Howdy folks, today we have another kit for you. This one's from Revell. This is their Top Gun series because the movie's due out in December. So this is the from the first movie, the first Top Gun. This is the F-14 Tomcat, Maverick's aircraft from the first movie. Kit number 03865, 148 scale, level 4. The length of the aircraft is 39.4 centimeters, wingspan 40.7 centimeters. So it's quite a nice size. It's only just been released. It's not a new kit. The kit come out, as I say, the kit come out 2020, which is this year. But the plastic and the moulding from the sprues originally come back out in new tool was 1978 was the original kit. So basically this is a reboxing from then with new decals and whatever. So don't expect this to be a brand new tooling or anything. But the kit should be alright still. We have this side of the back of the box, a little bit of what the kit has been built like, sprues. Colours is obviously going to be Revell. You're going to have to do your references and matches up. It's a typical Revell. It's a side opening box. I'm never a fan of Revell boxes because they'll find them really flimsy, especially come to storage, because you can't put too many kits on top because it can crush the stuff. You get typical, again with Revell, one giant bag of plastic, your worksheet, your decals, and the information and stuff is inside. So that's all you get. We'll take a closer look at this now. Okay, this is the worksheet. I actually haven't had to look at this kit yet. You've strangely got a small bit of plastic inside here. Why that's not in the bag, I don't know. We have your decals, which is inside the manual as well, and warnings. We'll take a quick look at the decals. There's only one marking, which is obviously from the movie, because this is based on the movie. So one version only. So it's not nicely done. Printed in Italy. I'm not sure if they're cardograph decals. I imagine they might be. They're they're a little bit on the flat side, but they should go down nicely anyway. Still, we shall see. So we agreed with the nice cover on the page on the front of the instructions of the kit being built up already. So this is Maverick's Tomcat. Typical warning symbols for Revell. Warning symbols, all your colours is needed. So you're going to have to do your matches. Parts in the kit, sprues wise. That's all you get for sprues. 2 lower halves, wings, and intakes and weapons. That's it. It looks very simple kit to be built. Hopefully the detail's good. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we'll check that out soon. I'm not sure how much aftermarket there is out for this. I imagine there must be some, because you probably want to spruce up a little bit. I'll probably buy the Edward set and stuff for the cockpit, like photo etch and whatever. So as I say, we're starting off with the cockpit, which it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, this is the pilot's instrument panel, and that's the Wizzo's instrument panel, because there's a 2-seater. Dropping them in. Then you've got the ejector seats ×2 you're going to have to build. You put your seats in. You do get one pilot, unfortunately, which obviously you're going to paint it up like Maverick if you wish to do so. The bottom part of the fuselage half, putting in your turbines and air intakes, wings, sandwiching them together. It has got a mechanism to allow it to be swept back, because they're asking for no glue, which is here. You've got your landing gear doors and landing gear going in. I'd probably leave that until towards the end. Landing gear, nose cone going in, and pitot tube. Side of the aircraft, which has got the machine gun. Your burners, which is the exhaust. Again, might consider swapping them out for resin replacements if the detail's not overly great. Your rester hook, and then straight onto one of your weapons, which not sure which one that is. Putting in some more weapons on the aircraft, because the aircraft will be pretty much built by then. Your two tail fins going in, your wheel assembly, two halves above wheels and undercarriage left and right, which is this section. Landing gear doors, once it's all painted, the outside edge is red, so don't forget to do that. Left and right on the landing gear doors. This is the front wheel assembly, which is here. You've got sidewinders, probably. These might be missiles, I'm not actually 100% sure. Some more missiles, telling you where to attach them on the lower body, near the wheels. Your front windshield going in, you can have it open or closed. Don't forget to put the internal piece back. Looks like more areas and pitot tubes. As I say, and that's it. You're ready on to paint. The side profiles of the aircraft. I thought this was a bit wrong, but it's not blue. It's actually like a ghost grey type colour. It's dark, like basically like dark grey, light grey. So ignore it being blue. They just done that so you can see it. And that's it. It looks very simple. Let's take a look at the plastic. We are greeted with one giant bag of plastic. Carefully check your bags to make sure you don't lose any parts. We stick this to one side and we go sprue by sprue, no in particular order. So we get this piece which was in the instructions. I'm not sure what this is for, but it's done in demoulding plastic. Some kind of aerial or signal of some kind, radio, not radio, but the infrared piece of some sort, probably on the front of the aircraft. We have these segments. Here's the segment at the front which houses the cannon. The detail's pretty good. You've got rivets all over. The rivets are raised. These ones are raised. These ones are raised. Please don't tell me these are the exhaust systems. You have to make them up. They look like they're exhaust. Well, it doesn't say anything about the exhaust being several parts. I don't know what they are then. You have this sprue anyway, which is, doesn't say actually what one that is. We have this large sprue with the wings. Here's the surface detail. It is all raised and recessed. You've got a mixture of half and half. And there's the upper wing surface, again raised and recessed mixture. Details nice, plastic's really nice and smooth. Here's your wings. Yeah, so these two wings are moulded as one piece. There's the detail on your wheels on the inside, and there's on the outside wheels. Unfortunately, you've got ejector pins on the outside of the wheels. Why would they do that? It's going to require a lot of clean up. Have a boarding ladder, which is here. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's sorry, spit out. You can tell it's from an older kit now. You can definitely see that. I don't know what to do to build it like this. I might consider buying Tamiya F-14A and using the decals from this, and then building this as just some random off F-14. I don't know. There's the inside of the wheel wells, I believe these are. Detail's pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. Here's this giant sprue, which consists of your exhaust, weapons, cockpit detail, intakes. So here's the bottom of the wheel well of the cockpit, and then you flip it over, and that's the internal of the cockpit detail. I'll just swap it out with photo etch parts probably, if there is any. Here's the landing gear segments. Ejector seats. You have the rails down the bottom here, for your missiles to go onto. You have half a missile and half a rail attached together. You have these giant missiles. Yeah, there's those missiles as well. I don't know what to think about this kit. There's the nose cone. It's definitely no Tamiya for sure, because Tamiya's the Tomcat is superb. It's the best, one of the best out there. This is nowhere near that. This is way lower scale. There's the burners. Those engines are a bit crap in my opinion. So here's the lower half of the section of the Tomcat moulded as one piece. Again, this is raised detail. Definitely tell it's a much older kit. You would have thought they would have done a new one by now, but why would they want to use a kit from such an old age? I don't know. The intakes, not intakes, the wheel wells, not too bad with detail wise, but just it's all raised. You would have thought they would be using much better moulding now. Why are you going back using old kits? And here's the upper section of the Tomcat. Again, it's the same detail as before, all raised. It's going to require a lot of work. The wings are these wings are moulded as one piece, which is alright, I suppose. And there's the cockpit detail. These are the landing gear doors, I believe. Yep. Some landing gear, front wheel segment, and then there's your moulded cheesy pilot. But as I say, yeah, this is definitely not the best Tomcat out there. This is very low scale. I thought it would have been a little bit better than this. How well these two segments go together, let's take a look. So here's the two halves. We sandwich these together to see what they look like. We have this section, this section. This front piece doesn't even want to fit. You come to line the pins up and it doesn't even fit at all. Okay, there we go. Got it to fit now. You've got the machine gun or cannon piece to go in there anyway. But I don't know. It'll be alright once it's built up and painted, I suppose. But as I say, it's definitely no Tamir or anything. It's not bad for £20. Put it that way. That's pretty much what I paid for this. Is £21, something like that. So you can't. It's not too bad for the price. It's all right for the price, but compared to the Tamir one, which is likely £100. I think this is pretty good for its value. So I wouldn't knock it too much. Here is the clear. We'll take a quick look at this clear canopy. Here's your clear canopy part. This is actually pretty good. There's no centre seam line. I'm impressed with this canopy. This is pretty good. And there's your front windshield focus. So yeah, it's pretty good. So there you are, folks. There's another kit from Revell, 1/48 scale, F-14 Tomcat A, from the Top Gun series of their range of their doing. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.